Alright, we're in the first game on Cascade, and yeah, so this video I'm basically going to be talking about how I got every single rank on Hypixel, purchasable rank. I obviously haven't had like admin, YouTube rank, all that, but I've got every rank from non all the way to MVP++, which is what I have right now. I started doing a series called The Life of a Hypixel Non, which that was the first video in the series, The Life of a Hypixel Non. And it is at the moment the most viewed video on my channel with 3,100. So since that video did so well, I started doing like every month or so. Well, it was a while before I did it again, but like after a couple months, every month or so, I did another video in that series, like The Life of a Hypixel VIP and so on like that. And all those videos did actually pretty well. They usually got like 600 up to 1,000 views. Like The Life of a Hypixel MVP Plus got almost 900 views, which is almost 1,000, which is more than normal for me. So I just kept buying every rank until I got to the last rank, MVP++. And in total, I don't know the exact cost of every rank, but I would say it was worth it for that series. So now, if you want to go check out that series, if you haven't yet, on my channel, there's on the homepage of my channel, if you scroll down a little bit, there's a playlist of all those videos. I think it's like 6 in total, and you can watch them all through again. They're pretty good series. I kind of just went over the kind of like perks of every rank and like kind of memed on them, if you want to say it that way. Like non, I kind of was like, oh, I can't select a map, this sucks. And then VIP, when you get VIP, you can select one map in Bedwars or skywars, and it's not really that helpful. But so I kind of was just making comments like that in each one of those videos. Like, you've probably seen this series because it's probably easy to tell, because I'm pretty sure in a YouTube playlist, that playlist has like 100 views, so that means like 100 people clicked on that direct playlist just to watch that series, which is pretty good, to be honest, because most of the views on that is from YouTube recommendations, which is most of the views on every channel, but for that series it's YouTube recommendations. And let me just kill this guy, he's pretty laggy. Oh, he's on 10. So yeah, every rank on Hypixel, if I'm gonna be honest, it doesn't really change the playing experience much. It's really helpful to have the features, especially map selector. That's got to be the most helpful feature, map selector. Yeah, so that is how I got every single rank on Hypixel. So now I'm gonna explain. I'm gonna get fireballed in the void by that guy. Oh, his bed's gone. But now I'm gonna explain kind of, is it worth it? Is it worth to get every rank on Hypixel? So if you're a non, you can still play completely fine. Just if you like a YouTuber like Vipra, for example, he was a non and he had like 20k subs or something like that, and he would always get targeted and sniped because he was a non. I don't know where this guy just went. Oh, he's in this. Where'd he go? Oh, he fireball jumped. Does he have shears is the question. And he doesn't. Alright. Anyways, if you are a non and you don't really want to get targeted, then you should just buy MVP Plus and then MVP Plus so you can nick. Or just get 30,000 subscribers on YouTube and get YouTube rank, which is totally going to happen. But it might, you know, it can happen anytime. But yeah, if you're a non and you don't have a YouTube channel and you don't have a fear of getting targeted, then you don't really have too much reason to buy a rank other than what the green name looks like and just not getting bullied in chat by rich kids that buy 90 days of MVP++, or just get gifted by a random person in the lobby. Yeah, so gifting, you could, there's a hole there. Okay, I did not know there's a hole there, but that totally did not happen. Oh, that guy just fell too. What is it with people falling this game? I fell like 3 times already, and then there's a bunch of people falling as well. But yeah, so if you're a non and you really don't care about any perks, then you don't really have a reason to buy a rank other than just the status. But if you want actually good perks that will actually benefit you, then if you're non, just go straight to MVP Plus. Don't buy VIP, then VIP Plus and all that. Just get straight up MVP Plus. It costs like 30 bucks. But that is when you can get pretty much every main feature. And then if you are not satisfied with all those features, then get MVP Plus Plus. Since you can nick, do private games, all that. Like if you're a streamer, MVP Plus Plus is nice because you can do private games with viewers, which I've done that before. But when I lobby spammed in like 3 lobbies, I got muted for a day on my new account. I got muted for like 90 days a couple times on my old account, but you just gotta deal with that. And yeah, so that is that game finished. That was actually a pretty quick game, kind of. That was like 6 minutes, but that was a good game. Alright, we're in the next game on Holo. I don't know why I say the map every time. You can obviously tell I'm on Holo if you've played Bedwars for more than 4 minutes, but yeah, so last game I mainly talked about the perks of each rank and if it's worth it. So this game I'm gonna be talking about like why, like if you should buy each rank. Well, I kind of talked about if it's worth it, but you know what I mean. So basically the main reason I bought MVP Plus Plus is because even though I only have 1,000 subscribers, well, that's pretty good, thank you for that, but for Hypixel standards, the numbers Hypixel's getting, 1,000 isn't a huge number. So if you, for some reason I was actually getting recognized in games, like Bedwars games, so I guess I have made a kind of a dent in the Bedwars community. A decent amount of people know who I am, but not that much. And I was actually getting targeted by some people, not specific, just random people that knew who I was. And it was slightly annoying, but it was kind of fun to see people know me, you know. So I was, at the time, I'm pretty sure I think I had MVP Plus when I was mostly getting targeted. So like this guy's an iron sword. Oh, but it doesn't matter. Okay. And I was actually getting targeted, like I said. So I bought MVP Plus Plus for 30 days. And at the moment I only have it for like 1.5 more days, so I'm probably gonna get it again at some point because, you know, I main solo Bedwars, so I'm most likely gonna get, it's hard to beat people on my own, but I do play doubles with my brother and also 4s, so I don't get targeted as much in those, but it's not really that big of a deal, to be honest. But I also got MVP Plus Plus because I did a stream where I did private games with viewers, and I wanted to make a custom Bedwars game with like solo, doubles, stuff like that. So I also got it for that reason, MVP Plus Plus, I mean, sorry. And then yeah, so that's why I got MVP Plus Plus. And the reason I got MVP Plus, so before MVP Plus, I had MVP, which is probably the most useless rank on Hypixel, which I had that rank for a while. I mainly got that rank to make the Life of a Hypixel MVP video, because I needed to get every rank to be able to finish my series on every single Hypixel rank. So I pretty much got MVP just to make a video. And I got MVP Plus so I could actually select maps, because in Bedwars videos it was kind of getting annoying because I had to keep leaving games and rejoining because I was getting a bad map, or I was playing against sweats, which is not really the funnest thing. I wouldn't say I'm too much of a sweat. I'm just kind of a casual Bedwars player. Yep, because I just fell in the void. But I don't really try too hard because I know it's kind of not really that fun to go against players trying too hard. But I kind of just play and see what happens, you know. And I'm kind of being a hypocrite because when I had my old account and I was 500 stars, I tried so hard at the game. Like, I literally played way too much Bedwars. And I'm going to probably make another video about that, like about my old account and my quote-unquote Bedwars addiction, but yeah, I'll talk about that in another video. But oh, there's my bed gone. I'm about to get his bed as well, so I guess we traded beds. So yeah, that's pretty much everything about all the ranks. So now I'm just gonna finish up this game and get to the outro. Losing a game is not great, but because I do not know if this guy's good, but I'm going to try my best to get the Bedwars victory. So he was just at my base, so I'm just gonna go to mid. I have no diamond upgrades, but I'm assuming he might not either because I don't see any bridge to that diamond gen there. So let's just go right to him. I don't know what level he is or if he's good. He doesn't have the counters on. He seems to be getting, he might have got these M's though because there wasn't any a second ago. So let's just try to win this game. Also, if you're wondering why I sound kind of, oh, he's invis. Oh crap. Alright, well, I got him kind of low because he used invis, which is kind of annoying, but yeah, we're gonna have to